Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome with STEM and Space, and we are back again with our Kahoot quiz as promised. So last time, due to some technical glitches, we could not complete. But as we said, today we're gonna be completing our Kahoot that we promised you all for the celebrating 50 years with Aryabhata. All right, so let me just give you a brief. So on 19th April 2025 we you can say completed 50 years of the India's first satellite, right? First ever satellite that was indigenous built in India. So we completed 50 years. So if we talk about it, in 19th April 1975 was the day it was launched. So me, Aditi with Nikita ma'am are here to have fun with you all for the Kahoot quiz. So I hope you guys are now ready for the quiz. I think how we will be proceeding, as you know, we will be doing a Kahoot quiz. Let me give a brief. So it's a quiz platform. Many of our members already aware about it. Those who are joining new, note that we will be sharing the game pin and the link in the chat. You just have to go there, use the game pin, enter your name, and you are in. And because we are starting again our Kahoot quiz, Aryabhata, I want every one of you to join and let your friends know that we are back live. Now, we are starting the Kahoot directly. So if anyone want to know more about Aryabhat after the session, guys, we have a very interesting podcast on our platform, the Spacetopia platform. So it's a Spacetopia podcast platform. The link is there in the description. You can definitely go and check out that link. And if you go to that podcast, you will be go get into your own imagination, and you can feel how things happen. You can understand everything about Aryabhat. So definitely check out our podcast that is there on the YouTube description. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started with our Kahoot for today. As I said, all of you let your friends know that we are starting the Kahoot again. And I want everybody to join. Okay, as Fact says, I'm new. Are we going to do a Kahoot quiz about this? Yes, today we are doing a Kahoot quiz about you can say about the Aryabhat, the fifth celebrating 50 years of its completion on by India itself. Okay, so that actually is that Aryabhat actually gives us lots of information, to India, and gave a stepping stone for what India is right now, space exploration, that being power. All right. So now let's. So what I do is I'll request Nikita ma'am to share the link in the chat, and what I'll do is I'll share my screen so that all of you can join now the Kahoot quiz. Again, let your friends know. And meanwhile, while you are those who are waiting, you definitely you can subscribe to our channel. Okay, all the channels. So we have Cosmic Kids Club, which is a platform. I think many of you must be aware about the Cosmic Kids Club. It's a platform that is there, where you can do lots of quizzes, lots of, you can say, live sessions that we post on. Then we have comics, videos. So definitely go to our Cosmic Kids Club platform. Again, the link is in the description. And subscribe to our Spacetopia platform. So I'm waiting. So this is your game pin. Let me just make it full screen. Guys, the game pin is 66824446. This is the QR code. You are not joining through laptop but joining through phone. Can definitely scan this code and join our game right now. So let everybody know that we have started the quiz. Let your friends know throughout that we are doing the Kahoot. So all of you get in the game right now, because this is gonna be too much of fun. Okay, so 15 of you are here, so I'll wait for more of you to join. So let's join everyone. Okay, so let's see. Yes, 16. So I'm giving you some time. Meanwhile, let's see if I'll just check out if we have some other music. It's just a little bit of futuristic. All right. So I'm waiting. So it means you are here. As I said, let your friends. I'll just do it now. As I said, let your friends know that we are back with our Kahoot quiz. I'll just see. Yeah, back to original. I think that was better. Yes, you. I'm scrolling it down. You can see your names. So we have people joining. That's good. Okay. Yes, we have astronaut, Sirius Black, Abhi, Vivaan, Mahika, Rohit. Okay. So yes, please let your friends know that we are starting the Kahoot. Please share the YouTube link with them. Share the game with them so that they can also join. So we have Pivu also. So as I said, we are celebrating Aryabhata and we did a very interesting program in planetarium. We are doing online programs for students. So definitely check out our websites that you can give you much better information about what all is going on. And again, CKC will be coming up live soon. So yes, check that out too. Our Nikita platform too. Okay, so Nikita ma'am, can you tell me, is there any queries in the chat?
No, ma'am, no queries as of now.
Okay. So all of you just quickly join so that we can get started. 22 of you are there. So let's try to make the number at least 50. Let's everyone let your friends know everyone and we will start soon as we have all the students joined in. Yes, Sarthak now. Nana. Yes, please let your friends know, guys. We are live. You can share the YouTube link, you can share the Kahoot link with them so that they can also join. Okay, so I am repeating the game pin again. It is 668-2446. Okay, so let's see how many members we have. 24. Okay, so we have 25. Yes, join back, join. Okay. Okay, so is the all right. So I'm giving another 5 minutes. Let's everybody wait. Meanwhile, you will be able to see on your screen that you are in your nickname. So once you see that, that means you're in the game. As soon as I click the start button, you will be able to see the questions. The questions will come on top. You'll have the options. You click on the options. Sometimes you might have to write the answers, or you have to drag, make it in a puzzle, unsolve the puzzle. So these type of questions you might see in the Kahoot quiz today. Okay, so let's try to make it to 30. So we have already have 27. Let's see. Okay, we have a star sailor also. That's nice. Anita Mahika is also here. I just scroll down so that you can see your names. Okay. Better keep yourself in. It also is network dependent. So if you think you're getting out, just log back in, reconnect yourself so that you can see. Okay. So we'll wait for another 5 minutes and then we'll start. Okay. Again, those 28 of you subscribe to our Spacetopia platform so that whenever we have another Kahoot quiz or any other session coming up, you all are aware about it. Okay. All right. So let's see. So we'll wait for 2 more. Let's do 30 and then we'll get started. Orion is also here. That's nice. So guys, the whole quiz will be about Aryabhata. As I said, for the understanding more about Aryabhata, you can definitely check out our podcast. that is there that will help you to understand about Aryabhatta, everything. Okay, it's journeys from the starting to the end. You guys back. And it's is there anyone who wants me to wait? Okay, so 29 is there. Let's wait for one more and then we'll get started. Okay, again, all of you let your friends know. Join in the Kahoot 7 up. So we have 7 up. So we have 30 of you. So should we get started? Write down in the chat. Is there anyone who wants me to wait? Or should we get started? Just let me know in the chat. Nikita will let me know if any one of you want to wait or should we start. All right. Nikita ma'am, they get let me know.
There's no query in the chat.
Okay. All right. So remember, guys, you can also join in between. Don't worry. If you get logged out, the game pin is there in the chat also. So you can look at the chat and join in. The link is also there. So in between the game, if you get logged out, you can't join back. So with that, let's get started. If there is no one who wants to wait, let's get started. All the best, everyone. So let's see the quiz for the Aryabhat session. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, here comes your first question. What was India's first space mission? I think this is the easy question. Is it Chandrayaan, Rohini, Aryabhat, or Bhaskar? Which one was the first mission of India? Okay, so 27 of you have answered. Let's see, you still have some time. Anyone else wants to give answer? All right, so let's see 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And okay. So yes, 24 of you are correct. So it was actually Aryabhata that was India's first ever mission. Before that, there was nothing. Okay, so Aryabhatta was the first ever mission, and it actually helped establishing ISRO by Vikram Sarabhai. So all the achievements of establishing of ISRO, before that launching of the round rocket, all these happened. So Aryabhatta was the first major mission of India which it made by itself. So the first major mission was Aryabhatta and everything else came later. So Star Sailor is on the top with Origin, Astropotter, Rohit and Kayan are top 5. That's amazing, guys. Let's see the next question quickly. Okay, India's first satellite was named Aryabhatta, but do you know who Aryabhatta was? So who do you think this was named after? Was it as a famous king? Was it an Indian, sorry, was he an Indian poet? Or a warrior? What was he? Okay, so yes, quickly your time is running out. All right, all 27 of you are correct. So basically, it was actually named after an astronomer and a mathematician. So Aryabhatta was a very famous person, especially for India. It is believed, it is known that he was the one who calculated zero for India and also worked on pi, giving the exact numbers for pi, as well as he also actually gave us a lot of information about planetary motions and many things. So he was a very known mathematician and astronomer, and therefore this satellite was named after Aryabhatta, the astronomer and mathematician. So it's kind of commemorating him for his work. So with that, let's see the scoreboard. Wow, Astro Potter is on the top with Origin, Rohit, Kahoot, King, Sirius Black are top 5, and Sunita is the highest climber. That's great. With that, let's see the next question. Double points, lots of change can happen. Aryabhat was built in India but launched from another country. Can you guess where it was launched? So when Aryabhat was created, it was supposed to be launched, but India didn't launch it. So where do you think? Who do you think the satellite? So yes, 29 of you have answered. You still have some of have time. Okay. So Oh, but I think everybody, okay, 30 of you have answered now. One, let's see, quickly answer. All right, 22 of you are correct. So basically, at that time, when Aryabhat was built, India had a good friendship with the USSR, and now it is called as Russia. Okay, so they both are the Russia or USSR at that time. They signed a treaty with India that they were in a good friendship that they will be the one launching the satellite. It was not USA, it was not the Kennedy space station. It was actually Russia who helped us out in our first journey of sending satellite to space. Okay, so it was not even Kazakhstan; it was actually Russia. Okay, so with that, let's see the scoreboard. Okay, we again have a shift. Snehita is on the top with Rohit, Origin, Can, and Star Sailor at the top five. And nickname of Mint is the highest climber. That's nice. With that, let's see the next question. What was the name of the rocket used for the launch of? Okay, so it was Cosmos. So it's quite similar. So let's see how many of you can correctly guess this option. Okay, so it's like a tongue twister right now, right? All of them sounds quite similar. But one of them, if you look at this image, the image is actually the rocket that was used to launch it. And again, the launching site was Russia. It has to be a little bit of a Russian name that they might have given to the rocket. Let's see. 31 of your answers. Let's see if we have some more time left. Okay, three. Okay, yes, a little bit confusion, but it was actually Cosmos with a K. So Russia, as I said, was the one who launched this, and their rocket was not named Osmos, or Cosmos. It was the Cosmos with a K. So K with Cosmos 3M was the correct answer, and 14 of you have given it correctly. Nice. With that, let's see the scoreboard. Okay, the Star Sailor is on the top with Kayan, Space Triton, Origin, and Nitej are the top five. And it was a combo breaker, but let's hope you guys catch it up. Let's see the next question, guys. This scientist was the master brain behind the Aryabhat project. He is also known as the satellite man of India. So what is the name of that person? Was known as the satellite man of India. Because you know why he's called as satellite man? Because Aryabhat, the project he was handling, and he handled it amazingly. And he became the first or the one to be called as a satellite man of India. After that, many more satellites came. So let's see, is it APJ Abdul Kalam? Is it Dr. U.R. Rao? Is it Dr. Homi Bhabha? Or is it Dr. V. Narayan? Okay, 17 of you are absolutely correct. So APJ Abdul Kalam, we know, is known as the rocket man of India, not the satellite man. So it was actually Dr. U.R. Rao who did the everything for Aryabhat. He was the one who was managing the whole Aryabhat project. So Homi Bhabha is mostly not related to this, or Naveen Narayan also. So with that, let's see the scoreboard. A small shift. Star Sailor is still on the top. Amazing. Can Space, Shritan, Anidej, and Kavya top five. And three participants again lost the streak. No worries, guys. Let me tell you, more things are coming up. Okay. So this is the Dr. U.R. Rao. So this is the face of Dr. U.R. Rao. Okay. So with that, let's see the next question. It's a type and answer. So April 19th, 2025 marked the 50th anniversary of Aryabhat satellite. So in which year was it launched? You have to write the answer year. Don't write the date, only write the year. Only write the year, guys. Do not write the date, only write down the year, whether it was 1990, 1980, 1900, what was it? So let's see. So only write the year. Don't write the whole date. That let's see, just when you right click on next so that you can go to the next. You can submit your answer. 24 of you are correct. 125. Quickly answer. Your time is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's and let's see the answer. The answer is 1975. It was quite easy. You could just have to subtract it. And 22 of 3 of you are correct. Absolutely correct. That's great. With that, let's see then scoreboard. Guys, remember in 19 April 1975, that was the date for launch of Aryabhata. So Kyan is now on top, which Rithan, Star Sailor, Anitej, and Kavya are top five. Again, as is the highest climber. That's nice. Keep climbing, everyone. Let's see the next question. Again, you have to type. So Aryabhata had a very unique shape with many sides. So you just have to solve the puzzle below, find how many sides. Let's see. Again, just write the answer. What is the answer? So you have an solve the equation and you will be able to get the answer. 56 minus dash equals to 30. So you just have to type down your answer. Let's see. 24 of you, 25. Okay, answer. I think you just have to do the subtraction and everybody can get the correct answer here. Let's see how many sides does Aryabhat had. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, let's see. So 26 is the correct answer. And I think all of you are absolutely correct. So, guys, it was actually a 26 side polygons or polyhedron, you can say. And the shape was actually called as quasi-spherical, meaning almost spherical. And the whole side were, some polygons, polyhedrons that were attached together to make the complete Aryabhat satellite. Okay, so there was 26 sides to it. So with that, let's see the scoreboard. Let's scoreboard remains same. Wow. And six players again has a streak of 7. That is amazing, guys. So Kayan is still on the top. Let's see the next question. So this is the shape. So it's, as I said, is a quasi-spherical with 26-sided polygons that are there. Okay, yes, I can see lots of thumbs up. That's amazing to see. All right, so yes, this is a shape. So you can see on the top, there are some polyhedrons, there's triangle, there are squares. So all these shapes make up the complete Aryabhat satellite. All right, so thank you for those amazing emojis that you are all sending. I can see that's nice. With that, let's see the next question, guys. Again, type the answer. It's double points. I hope nobody loses their streak here. So Aryabhat satellite had many components and it was powered in space using solar panels. Important parts. Okay, so you just have to ensemble this and write down what is that. Unjumble the image and write down what is that. I think it's quite simple. Let's see how many of you can decipher this code that we are giving it. As I said, it will not, just questions you might have to type, you might have to arrange. This is one of that. So yes, 19 of you only could decipher quickly. Do it, 2021. So time is running out, guys. Do it quickly. You only have 9 seconds. 8 now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. So it was the correct answer is actually the correct answer is solar panels. And let's see how many of you absolutely. So 20 of you have given it correctly. Absolutely, guys. So if you look here, I'll just show you again. So this is nothing but S solar panel. So and if you look at the question also, how it was powered in space, whenever we talk about power, it also talks, we only talk about solar panels that converts the sunlight into electricity. Okay, so that is how Aryabhat was powered throughout its mission. It also had a battery. That's an extra component that was added, but mostly the whole sides you saw, the 24 sides were actually solar panels and nothing else. Okay, so with that, let's see the scoreboard. Let's see how yes, it was a shift. Shritan is now on the top with Kayan Heritage Kavya. And nickname of Prince is now on top on the 5th position. Sorry, so is also on fire. Nice. Let's see the next question, guys. It's a quiz now. What were the main objectives of the Aryabhat satellite? What was it supposed to do in space? Okay, to conduct experiments, study technology, test telemetric system, and all. What was it? What was it supposed to do? Okay, only 9, 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So yes, 22 of you are absolutely correct. So guys, Aryabhat did had a lot of objectives that it wanted to complete. First, it was supposed to do experiments on solar, X-ray, and weather of Earth. Then it did wanted to study the technologies and check if solar panels can actually do the work that they are assigned to do. Then test the telemetry, meaning that they want to test the communication. Can they send the signal to Aryabhat and receive signal back from Aryabhat? And therefore, all three of them were accomplished by Aryabhat as it was sent in the space. So these were the main objectives. So with that, let's see the scoreboard. Scoreboard, again a small shift. Now Kavya in on the second position. And four players and an answer streak of 9. That's nice, guys. Let's see the next question. Which of these technologies was not used in Aryabhat? Let's see. Camera, antenna, X-ray sensors, or solar panels. So I think I gave the answer previously. So if anybody was hearing it carefully, they will can easily answer this question. What was the thing which was not there in Aryabhat at all during its launch? Let's see. When three of you have given the answer. Okay, I'm waiting. 28. Your answer is 12, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All right. So, yes, so great, guys. 18 of you are correct. So, it was actually camera. So, at that time, as I said, it did telemetry, so antennas was needed. It did X-ray sensors for studying doing the experiments, and solar panels definitely were there to do to get electricity. But it was the camera which was not there. So camera came quite later in the satellites of India, especially. So camera, Aryabhat didn't had any camera, so we only relied on its antennas to get the signals. There was no camera at that time when Aryabhat was actually launched. Okay, so with that, let's see the scoreboard and let's guess it has changed. Shritan is still on top with Kavya, Anitej, Khayan, and Snehita has actually reached the top 5 again. That's nice. And Krishna Jala is making a comeback. That's good. That's amazing. With that, let's see the next question. It's again a puzzle and double points. Okay, arrange the important movements of Aryabhat in the correct order. Okay, so what was the order? Let's see what happened. So was it built satellite built by ISRO? First, so you can shift it up and down. If you are using phone, you can use your fingers to shift it up and down, or you can use a mouse or cursor to move it up. You have to arrange them in the correct order so that you can submit. So once you arrange them in the correct order, click on submit. Okay. You have to click on submit. If you don't submit, it will not be submitted. Okay, so 30 of you have answered. So let's see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Okay, so it's a 50-50, but yes, that's amazing that 16 of you gave it correctly. So remember, guys, it was actually first signed by Russia that yes, they agreed that yes, you make it, we'll send it. Obviously, they can't just make it and then wait out. What if Russia says no? So all their effort will be like in vain. So that is why they first signed the treaty with Russia, signed their friendship with Russia that yes, we will send the Aryabhat to space. Then India made the whole satellite in India itself. So it was a complete indigenous satellite. Then they used Russia, the Soviet Union, to launch it from Kapustin Yar. And then once it was launched, then only the first signal can be received on Earth. So these are the order of how things happened for Aryabhat. With that, let's see the scoreboard again has shifted. So Gyan is now on second, Snehita third, Kavya and Anitesha top 5, and Shrithan is on the top position, maintaining his position. That's nice. And Sidhu is the highest climber. Very good. With that, let's see the next question. Aryabhat successfully sent signals for 4 days. What problem did it face after that? So there did come. So the mission life for Aryabhat was approximately 6 months, but it didn't work for 6 months. For whenever time, for the 4 days it worked, it did send us amazing results. But there did happen something. So what do you think happened? Space debris, power system failure, drifted away, or it exploded? What do you think? Okay, so quickly answer everyone. So 28 of you have answered. You have 15 seconds. Okay, so again, almost 5 seconds left. Okay, 24 of you're absolutely correct. So there was no space at that time. There were no space that much space debris as they are right now. But that time, what happened was a power failure. So a complete shutdown happened. So ISRO eventually had to stop the experiments and everything. And Aryabhat was not able to send the signal at all. So a power failure lead to Aryabhat stop working after 4 days. With that, let's see the scoreboard. Scoreboard remains unchanged, but Star Sailor is now back in game. That's amazing. With that, let's see the next question. After the power failure, how long did Aryabhat remain in such orbit? So even when the power failure had happened, it did stop sending signal, but it was still in orbit, moving around the Earth. How long do you think it was in orbit? Was it 5 days, 17 years, 4 months, or 2 years? How long do you think? Okay, so 23 of you have answered. Quickly answer, everyone. How many days? Or was it years? Or was it months? What do you think? What do you think the capacity of Aryabhat was to stay? Okay, 5 seconds left, guys. Those who want to answer, quickly answer. Yes, it was actually 17 years, guys. It stayed in orbit for 17 years. And after that, it actually entered the Earth. So for 17 years, it was in space, moving around the Earth. With that, the top is still Shaitan, and it's remained unchanged. Oh, pop, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the highest climber. That's quite a name that you guys have given yourself. With that, let's see the next question, the second last question, guys. What happened to the Aryabhat satellite after its mission? So after 17 years, what happened? Did it was did it sit in orbit? Was it sent to moon, or was it burned up in Earth's atmosphere? What do you think happened? What do you think happened with our with our Aryabhat? Sorry. So 18 of your answer, quickly answer. Let's see. It's done. Return to Earth was recovered. What do you Is there a possibility to recover something after 17 years? Let's see. 5 seconds to go. All right, 22. Four of you are correct. It actually burned up in the atmosphere. It was not sending signal, obviously. It was just in orbit. It was never recovered. It just stopped sending. It was just burned up in the atmosphere as it was coming down. So the scoreboard looks like this, and there is no change. Shri Anand is the highest climber this time. Very good. With that, let's see the last question of our today's topic. So Aryabhat was India's first step into space. What are the some other major missions launched by ISRO after Aryabhat? So what was it? Was it Bhaskara, IRS, Astrosat? IRS stands for Indian Remote Sensing Satellites. IRS is Indian Remote Sensing Satellites. Bhaskara, Astrosat, or all of the above. So this is the last question, guys. Quickly answer, all of you. I want every one of you to answer this question, whether you think it is correct, incorrect, correct. Just answer for me. Let's see. 5 seconds to go. All right. Okay, so 22 of you are correct. It was actually all of the above. They have launched Bhaskara. Now, Bhaskara was also launched with partnership Russia. IRS was launched from India. Astrosat was also launched from India. So Astrosat was actually the first X-ray satellite that India launched, a space telescope that India launched. And yes, all of the are correct. And I think everybody knows the name of Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, and many more, Aditya L1, which actually ISRO has been sending. So Aryabhat was the stepping stone for us to start a space journey, and we are not looking back at all. So with that, let's see the podium and let's see who has topped the today's Kahoot quiz. On the third position, we have Kavya. Congratulations. On the second position, we have Diane. Congratulations. And on the first position with 17,000 congratulations all, and Anitesh and Star Sailor are the top five. So congratulations. Well, I will not only congratulate the top five because this was I could see all of you were actually giving correct answers. Okay, so hardly some of you are giving correct, but most of you are giving correct answers. So this is all of you enjoying the podium. So yes, it was a fun quiz. So thank you so much for joining, everyone. I had a lot of fun in doing the Kahoot quiz with you all, and I hope you also enjoyed it. Can you just share your experience on right now in the chat and let me know? And I will also showcase you our CPC platform quickly, those who are new, so that they can also enjoy what else or what you we have going on right now. So I'll just take you right now to the Cosmic Kids Club platform. And again, as I said, join us for Dystopia program. You can hear is this. You can subscribe. You can just subscribe yourself. Okay, click on the bell icon so you are always updated. Okay, so this is our Cosmic Kid Club platform. I'll just leave this. Okay, so you can see. So this is our live. So as I said, we are going live soon on 29th. This was our live, which is happening today. All right, so we have a learn section. Okay, so we have library. So we have many things that you can actually discovery pack. We ask questions to students, we ask questions and they give, and then we go live and tell them all the answers. So it was Space Rock Impact. So do all of you join us on the CKC for the next program. So with that, thank you so much everybody for joining. Let me see some chat. If you have any questions regarding anything, you can definitely write in the chat. We can see. Yes, very nice. Loved it. Origin OG, thank you so much. I was 13. It's okay, whichever position you were. I could see all of you were giving correct answers, so it was fun. Next time, do tell your friends to join us. So with that, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Bye-bye, guys. See you soon in the next program that we come live for the YouTube as well as for the CKs. Bye, guys. Thank you, Nikita ma'am, for today. All right, bye.